everyone, it's so lovely to see you and thank you for joining me at Miss Carter's classroom. I hope you're going to find these really fun and interesting. I know it might take a bit of getting used to being on the camera, but hopefully it will be really enjoyable and you'll learn lots. So we're going to start by doing some English learning, and we're going to be learning a book, and it's really important, this book, because we'll be looking at it for the next 2 weeks. So there's lots to learn in this one. And the title of our new story is called The Leopard's Drum, and it's by Jessica Souhami. So what I'd like you to do is see if you can find somebody to talk to. So maybe if you're learning with a grown-up, you could talk to them, or if you've got a brother or sister or somebody in your family to learn or to talk with, that would be great. But if you don't, that's fine. Just like me, I've got Mr. Hippo here, so you could bring a teddy along, and if I ask you to talk with somebody, then you can always talk to them. So the first thing I want you to do is have a little look at the front cover and see if you can work out what you think our story might be about. So look at the pictures, look at the title, and have a little talk. Off you go. Okay. So I have a feeling this book might be about a leopard, because it says the leopard's drum. It might also be about a drum, but I think it might also be about a rainforest, because I can see some trees at the top. I can see some jungle animals, maybe a snake and a parrot, and I can see lots of colourful birds around the side. So I'm looking forward to seeing what happens in this story. Okay, shall we begin? All right. First page. Wow, I can definitely see a very strong looking leopard there. And what has he got in his hands? Acebo the leopard was a fierce, proud and boastful leopard. Have a think about those 3 words: fierce, proud and boastful. Can you talk to the person next to you and think about what that might mean? Do you think he's a nice person, or nice leopard, or not? What do you think, Mr. Hippo? Okay, well, we decided that we probably think they're quite bad words. If you're fierce, it might mean that you're strong, so that can be good, but proud isn't normally a good thing, and boastful means you're a bit of a show-off. So Acebo the leopard was fierce, proud and boastful. He made a huge drum and he played it every day. Ooh. Animals came from near and far to see it. It was a magnificent drum. What do you think the word magnificent means? It means amazing, out of this world. It was a magnificent drum, the best they had ever seen. They all wished it belonged to them. How do you think they might be feeling if they really wished it was theirs? We thought maybe a little bit jealous. Even Naomi, the sky god, wanted it. Have a look at that picture. Can you see the sky god? Wow. Acebo, he said. That's a wonderful drum. I should have a drum just like that. Will you give me your drum? No, said Acebo. Will you lend me your drum? No, said Acebo. Have a think about that word lend. Do you think you know what that means? What do you think, Mr. Hippo? We think it means that you can borrow it, but can you keep it? No, you have to give it back, so it does not belong to you. So you wouldn't even lend him the drum. Will you let me try your drum? But Acebo said, no. You should respect me, Acebo. I am the sky god. Animals of the forest, whoever brings me that drum will get a big reward. And then Naomi disappeared. everybody's going to want this drum now. Wow, have a look at that picture. What animal do you think we're going to meet now? I think you're right. The next day, Onini the python went to get the drum. So, what do you think python means? Yeah, it's another word for a snake. Looking for me, Onini? Ooh, no, Isibo, just looking for your drum, your huge drum, your magnificent drum. Good day, Isibo. I think he was a bit frightened then. What animal is next? The next day, Isono the elephant went to get the drum. Do you think he's going to get it? Let's find out. Looking for me, Isono? Ooh, no, Isono. Just admiring your fine drum, your huge drum, your magnificent drum, Isibo. Goodbye, Isibo. And off he went. Looks like nobody's getting hold of that drum. Oh, who do we have now? It's a funny looking animal. The next day, something strange moved slowly through the forest. What do you think that might be? The animals were puzzled. Some were frightened. What is it? They whispered. Whoever could it be? Who do you think it might be? It was Asraboa, the monkey. And he was going to get the drum. He hoped Isibo wouldn't see him behind the mask. I think he was trying to play a trick on Isibo. That was clever. Looking for me, Asraboa? Oh, no, Isibo, just looking at your fine, huge, magnificent drum. And off he went. Oh dear, no one's getting the drum. Well, last of all, who do we have here? Can you see? Last of all, Achi Cherry, the tortoise, went to get Isibo's drum. You haven't got a chance, the other animal said. Not a titchy little, weedy little creature like you. It's not very kind, is it? It was true. The tortoise was very small, and in those days her shell was quite soft. She had to watch out that the careless animals didn't squash her flat. Well, I'm going to try anyway, she said. Good for her. He's jumping out at her again. Looking for me, Achi Cherry? Not really, Isibo. I was just looking at this drum. Don't you think it's a fine, huge, magnificent drum, Achi Cherry? Well, it's all right, I suppose, for a middle-sized drum. Middle-sized? You ridiculous creature. Don't you know this is the biggest, best drum in the whole forest? Well, Achi Cherry said, I've heard that Naomi's got a bigger drum. What? Said Isibo. Oh yes, it's so big he can climb right inside it, and not one bit of him sticks out. Well, I can climb inside mine too, said Isibo. Just watch me. What do you think's going to happen? Let's have a look. Isibo began to squeeze himself into the drum. Am I inside, Achi Cherry? No, not nearly. Keep going, Isibo. Now, said Achi Cherry. Now, Achi Cherry, said Isibo. No, not quite. Keep going. Now, Achi Cherry. Yes, Isibo, now you're inside. What's he got here? But you can't get out. And Achi Cherry sealed the drum with a large cooking pot. Now I'm going to take you to the sky god. Slowly, Atchi Cherry pushed the enormous drum with the heavy leopard inside all the way to Naomi. Oh, there he is. Here is the Acebo's drum, Naomi, and Acebo's inside. Well done, said Naomi. No one else could get that drum, and you have taught that boastful leopard a lesson. Let him go now and decide what you would like as your reward. Atchi Cherry looked around. All of the animals were looking jealous and cross. She thought for a moment. Please, Naomi, she said, most of all I would like a hard shell to protect me from these fierce animals. It's a good thing to ask for. There she is. Naomi laughed and gave her a tough, hard shell. And Atchi Cherry the tortoise still wears that today. There we go. That's the end of our story. I hope you enjoyed it. So, what I would like you to do now is have a go at remembering the story and telling somebody in your family. Maybe you could tell a grown-up, or you could tell one of your teddies. Maybe you could even talk about your favourite part. And tomorrow we'll be doing lots more work all about the leopard's drum. Okay? It was lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.